Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Civilization 5 as Yiren Yagakoro, also the leader of Eientei. Okay, you might notice a few different things. I went ahead and changed my resolution. I'm playing this in full screen, taking full advantage of my larger monitor and stuff like that, and I'm going to see how it looks. Hopefully it looks okay. Anyway, so where we last left off, after a very short piece, Suika kind of went on another drunken rampage and went after Zurich. Managed to, and as she was taking it, I went ahead and declared war on her, liberated the city, and managed to get a pretty healthy reward out of rescuing the city, as well as going into another piece. I have now most of her resources for free, for at least a few rounds. So, from here, we're gonna go ahead and just keep going, I guess. One thing that's definitely for certain is we need to take Suika out. We have to. If once she gets a freaking general, assuming she doesn't just use it for a golden age, it'll be a lot harder to take her on if she has that freaking general, because it's stronger than mine. Because it debuffs me and buffs her at the same time. I think my trade routes are broken. No, that one's right. Where's the other one? City list. No. Unit list. Wait, maybe it's in here. Where am I? Like, I remember there's a place you can look up your trade routes, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember where it's at. Unit list? Okay, I lost a caravan at some point. Yeah, I definitely lost a caravan at some point. Okay. Show queue. We're gonna go ahead and add to the queue. Let's get our other caravan up and running as soon as possible. We don't really need the swordsman at the moment. We got about 10 rounds apiece to work with. I can get a great profit, which would be hilarious, but I don't really need it. I definitely don't really need the pyramids at all. So yeah, we don't need that either. I'm on my way to getting a great merchant, which should be soon. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good here. You're doing your thing at Q. Amphitheater would be nice. Probably should get working on the aqueduct for you next. What else we got going here? Trying to just remember all I'm doing here. We are heading towards civil services education. Okay. I can live with that. That'll also give us a means to upgrade our spearmen to pikemen, so we can be caught up with Suika. And you are doing your thing. Gotcha. Alright, let's get going then. Go ahead and just recover. You're doing your thing. We should be okay up here. I don't think we need to do any spawn busting or anything like that. You're good there. So you can just head down here. Alright. Getting a little bit of frame rate stutter, that's alright. Now, what's everyone think of me now? Suika is a little annoyed. So is Vermilia still. I mean, I did liberate a city, and it did say it was like a major buff against warmongering or whatever, but I guess it didn't. I guess it didn't really count all the way. I don't know. Details, I guess. Let's go ahead and get you a farm. We'll eventually need to start like actually doing sailing stuff, but for right now it's okay. One thing I can consider doing is also getting a scout up and running. I don't really need your embassy, but I will take 7 gold from you per turn. Thank you. Alright. She's guarded against me, but she isn't completely hostile. But then again, she was neutral to me when she declared on me. So, you never know. Anyway, we're just going to fortify here. Our borders are just going to keep on extending. Alright. You are set up. Alright, we need to get you back here. Let's get you back. Alright, we have a spearman here. Alright, go ahead and heal up. You can be on alert. You can go here, be on alert. Not sure where I'll put you. One thing I can do is I can buy this tile here. You over. You can hang out here. This is something I was going to do anyway. I was just going to try to expand as far as I can with the units I have. Swordsman, I actually want you to go there. You can hang out there. You can come down here. Alright, catapults. Move there. Move on up. Head there. Head there. Go ahead and fortify up. Alright, cool. Okay, you still wanna play, huh? 7 gold. Alright, 6 gold. Fine, 5 gold it is then. I don't mind the free money. Heinlein. Oh, just this. Okay. Not a big deal. You move up. Nothing's really going to come in from this side, to be honest. So, I'm going to go ahead and move you back. Well. This will give you a clear shot. So will this. That was not where I wanted to go. I don't even remember where I was going with these characters anymore. Oh well. On alert. I'll find a place for you guys, don't worry. Well, the good news is we're ahead of Suika. That's about all we got. Wow, I'm the furthest behind on, I'm furthest behind on tech now. Well, it's probably because my population was so low. There's not much I can do about it, at least for now. Okay, you need to get here. You're gonna get there. You can stay on alert. You can forward up. You can stay on alert. Okay, we're good on that front. I kind of want to get those truffles soon, but I got about 30. I have 30 rounds or until Suika declares to get them. What else we got going for us? I think we're about to get bonuses to river tiles, so I might as well take advantage of that as much as I can. Colosseum. Stables. Stables would help a little. Not much, though. Not really worth it. So this thing has an armor of 24. It's pretty unlikely I'll be able to do much about it. Now it's up to 25. Alright, great merchant. So with this, we can keep getting free units from Belgrade, which would be nice. Part of me wanted to kind of hop into Geneva. What does Geneva have that I don't? Ivory, which I don't need. So I'll just keep working with this place then. Alright, perfect. Now we got a caravan. Let's go ahead and establish a trade route. I can restore my trade route with Suika again. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and just focus on production. Mainly because it glitched out my caravan when I declared war before. So that's a thing. Okay, that's done. Put you on alert. Move on up. That's pretty much everything. Okay, go ahead and sleep for now. Hagia Sophia. Oh, cool, they got a religion. Good for them. I'll happily take their religion. It's not like I'm gonna get one anytime soon. Or ever. Okay, so that's done. Do I have anything worth... Yes, garden. Garden's worth having. Anything that speeds up great peoples. For you, I think we're okay at the moment. We'll eventually probably need to get more amphitheaters so we can get more works of art. Circus would be probably good for us. Circus and Coliseum. And Asimov still needs to get a library going. That's okay. You're good on that. You're good on those. Okay, cool. I was concerned about, you know, Erin being kind of OP with her specialist thing, because usually specialists you kind of have to like pick and choose. You're supposed to be like giving up potential like food production and stuff like that in exchange for like a specialized bonus. But in the case of her ability, you're not making that trade. In some cases, it could be a favorable trade. You actually increase your, population with specialist. But despite that obvious buff, it takes a while to get the specialist stuff going. I mean, I had to rush to get great writers, and that was the closest one I can get. And those definitely helped me, but apparently it wasn't enough. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Anyway, this will get me 30 influence and 500 gold right off the bat, so I'll just do that. Now we're allies with them again, which will get us a gym. They want a road between our capitals. Done. Construct a farm. Cancel. I didn't even realize I had this. And so far you have to... Okay, and they just started this technology thing, which I'm not gonna win. So yeah, that's a thing. I do have the lead on the culture thing. That's good. So I can win that on my own. Okay. I wouldn't have mind being allies with Geneva, sorry. But, I don't need the faith, but it would have been nice to just have another ally and some eyes in this area so I can see what's going on. Hello. Is it time for another war? Alright, I'm gonna shift on over here. Alright, I need you to build a road to this place. Shouldn't take us too long. Belgrade actually has units now, so they can cover our flank. Oh, on Geneva? Okay, that's interesting. That could give me an opportunity. I need to see what my diplomatic overview is at the moment. Okay, wait, actually that's exactly what I need. So my peace treaty is still up, so I can't do anything. Peace treaty was on turn 100. This was made on turn 146, so this wears off next turn. If I do attack, I'll lose the resources, but that's fine. Among other things, but... This thing has a defense of 29, which is a lot better than Zurich's. So it's kind of curious to see. And also, the moment I get into war, I'll have Belgrade's support right there. But I'll stick this one out for the time being, because I can't. Because I'm about to do a mass upgrade on everything, because I'm about to have pikes. After that, who knows? Nope. Okay, you've already gotten the workshop going. Good. Switch that for that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Alright, you got all that going. Alright, good to go. Oh wow, this is going a little bit quicker than I expected. Alright, peace treaty has expired. I got 2 turns. So if I can last 2 turns, that'll be great. Because once I have 2, well, actually it'll be 3 turns, because I need 2 turns to do to get the tech, and then I can upgrade, get pikes, and then I'll be good to go. I do have swordsmen, but pikes are better in every way. I'm about to get another swordsman. Besides that, not much to work with. And we're probably not going to get anything else for a while. Physics would get us trebuchets, but they'll have to wait for now. Alright. I'm just going to have to hope Geneva can hold their own for a little bit. They're doing okay. I actually want them to lose, so at the very least they can lose, and then I can just rush, clean up afterwards. Alright. You're done with that. They're taking a beating. Oh, sure. What did you cancel? I don't even know which one. Alright, good job. You took care of them. Okay, so now I can do upgrades. Bonk. 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 Looks like that's everybody. Anything worth crafting? Nope. Figured as much. I could definitely use trebuchets. Oh, now you're just trying to tempt me. Yeah, you're getting wrecked. You are getting absolutely wrecked over there. Now, one thing I could do is just become best friends with Geneva. Wait, why am I not allies with Belgrade anymore? Oh, that's why. Well, this should be fixed soon enough. And if I need to, I can just make a donation. Oh wow, you guys got wrecked. All you have is trebuchets, catapults. What is that? And that is that's a general. That's gonna be a problem. One thing we need is more ranged. That's a lot of catapults. Actually, we have a lot of range. We might be able to pull it off. So there's city, really? They want a connection there? Okay. Hey, Belgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little pick me up. There we go. This is gonna get brutal really quick. Yeah, sure, I'll declare war on you. Oh, thank you, Zurich. Alright. I figured they would do that, which is fine by me. So I'm just gonna move in here. Why is that catapult so good? I actually suffer a minus 10% because of that freaking Oni general that's nearby. Which is annoying. Anyway, I'm just gonna shoot. Start filtering you guys in. Everyone's in range except for one person. Can't reach. Fortify up. push down that way. Push down this way. And you just stay on alert. Alright, choose production. Okay. Getting that going. That's going. Okay. Oh wow, did we actually... Huh. Alright, amphitheater, just get that going. After that, sheesh, you can build whatever the hell you want. Probably some more composite bowmen. Actually, a catapult probably won't hurt. Actually, composite bowman. Alright, let's do this. Taking out one of their catapults, one's in the city, unfortunately. The triremes are useless. Oh, you're doing that, huh? Awesome. Alright, you're getting beat up, but that's fine. And sorry about that sound, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming you're hearing it because I can hear it inside my headset. It's like a crackling sound. Anyway, move out. Oh, looks like you've been having some troubles. All right. Still need to deal with that freaking trireme's in the way, so I can't shoot it. What I can do is move over one. You can get in position in this hill, which will give you some defense. You can get in position here, which will get you some defense. You can take position here, which will get you some more defense. Okay, can't do anything there. Do anything there. Hey, Cape Town. Alright, what else can we do? Can't move there because of reasons. And you're most likely going to get annihilated soon, at this rate. So let's have you fall back to heal. We'll go ahead and push you forward. And we'll push you forward. Yeah, with that, we got some backup. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video here. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Civ 5 with Eientei of Eientei. See you guys in a bit.